natural disaster occurs China these days, from a drought to heat wave, there are some effects on demand of power supply in China right now. So how do you see this event affecting the coal demand in China?
I think in the short run, there could be a lower demand, but in the long run, the demand will continue to go up because China is quite aggressive in terms of resource mobilization, and they need coal because 60% of the energy still comes from the coal. And if you see, China import from Russia and Indonesia and Mongolia have gone up significantly in the last 1 year or so. So I think demand will continue to have a significant impact, and prices will continue to be heading north. And most of the commodities, as you know, are in backwardation phase. What is backwardation phase? When your spot price is higher than your future price. So I at Juwai IQI foresee the demand for coal would go up along with the prices.
To you, Shan, so actually what spec, considering to the calorie that Russia offers to China right now, so considering that Russia mostly has a higher calorie, and while Indonesia has lower calories also with a lower price, as we know that matches all China's needs all the time.
If you see, China imports from three major countries, Russia, Mongolia, and Indonesia. And these three countries are part of Belt and Road. And China is very happy to get imports from these countries. As far as Russia is concerned, Russia is offering deep discounts to China. It ranges from 20 to 40%. They're giving discounts to India as well in terms of crude oil. So I think Russia is making a huge impact on the market, but it doesn't mean that other countries will be left behind, taking into account the demand for coal. As Dilip rightly pointed out, in Europe right now it's much cheaper to start coal-fired gas turbines, power turbines, as compared to natural gas, because natural gas prices have gone up so fast. So I think 2 days ago, if you pick up Financial Times, Germany is starting the coal-fired plants because they can't rely on Russia. Russia has stopped the Nord Stream 1 supplies to most of the European countries. And that's a huge challenge. And the winter is on our way. And winter is coming 1.5 months. So I think we at Juwai IQI expect prices to go further up. Prices are heading north. They are not heading south. Supplies will remain tight. And the most important variable that is missing in the whole equation is the geopolitical risk. Geopolitical risk can make a huge impact. Any misadventure anywhere in the world can make a huge impact on the supply. So I think coal is back in the limelight, and most of those investors are now looking at coal for a longer term.
As you said earlier that Russia is now dominate the market, how actually this will affect to the supply from Indonesia actually?
I think Indonesia will continue to have supplies. We cannot accept Indonesia to make major impact on the market, but still Indonesia is a major coal exporter, and China is willing to buy from Indonesia. But as you know, Mongolia and Russia are quite close. They're in the neighborhood. If you look at Russia, Russia is in the northeast of China. And plus, they are giving deeper discounts. For Indonesia, I would say the exporters will have to find way to get into the Chinese market with deeper discount that can match with Russia. Obviously, it does not sound very pragmatic at the moment, but still they have to make inroads in order to get to the Chinese market. But I still feel that Indonesian coal is much better as compared to the Australian coal.